I'm Biddy Nichols with eXp Realty, and we are at Romeo and Juliet's Tap Room and Poorhouse. We're here with Lindi Cline, and she is with Walk With Me Healing Steps. So Lindi, thank you so much for being here with me today.
You're welcome.
So can you tell me, what is Walk With Me Healing Steps?
I sure can. Walk With Me Healing Steps is a 501c3 local in Conover, and we offer equine assisted, nature-based, and developmental excursions to our community.
Oh, awesome. So you're having a blood drive today.
We are.
So what does the blood drive support?
The blood drive supports sliding scale or scholarships for those who don't have insurance, or if they do have insurance, it only covers so many visits. So what we do is we step in and we will offer, we don't turn anyone away. So the blood drive will help us develop our programs and offer sliding scale or scholarships to our clients.
Amazing. So what programs does Walk With Me Healing Steps offer?
Walk With Me Healing Steps offers Beautiful Balance. I am the director of Beautiful Balance. That is our women's group, and that is for women who have been through trauma like domestic violence, sexual abuse, divorce, anything that's been a traumatic thing in their life. Everyone has their own definition of trauma, and that is what we do. And we support women 18 and older.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a very nice, diverse group, and no one is turned away. I love supporting women in the community because of my own different, journey that I've been on.
Yeah. So can you tell me the details of what Barn Buddies IDD adult is?
Yes. So Barn Buddies is our neurodiverse 18 and older. IDD, which is our special needs or maybe high functioning autism, things of that nature. And we basically have an outlet for them to come and meet. We were meeting once every month,
Mm-hmm.
and now we're meeting once every week. So yes, it's grown tremendously. We've gotten a lot of support from the parents and the clients, and so it's been a really great program. And what we do is we will go out and we will see the horses, pet the horses, talk about how, having relationships, or we will play games, or we will discuss things. And I just feel like it's a great way for them to have just something different. You get to come to the farm.
Yes, it is. So what is a Beautiful Balance for women?
So Beautiful Balance is the women's group that offers support for women who have gone through any type of trauma, whether it be a divorce or domestic violence, sexual abuse, anything like that could be a traumatic, even grief, I believe, can be traumatic. And so I feel like that our Beautiful Balance group is there to support. And the group has grown tremendously. I've been there for 6 or 7 years now, and we started Beautiful Balance a few years ago, and it has grown. We have now, I think, like 15 women.
Wow.
Yes, and we have about 7 or 8 of our therapy horses that we go out into an arena, and we just talk about how to have a healthy relationship. And it's really neat because the horses they just show up every time, and the women just absolutely love it because they can relate. Because one thing that people don't realize about horses is that they're prey animals.
Yeah.
And so women relate because sometimes we feel like prey, which I don't like talking about that, of course, but they're sentient creatures, so they feel things that we feel. Like they can feel your heartbeat within 4 feet away. So there are times that we're out at the farm and it just feels like you can't make this up. And it's because the women can relate, like, oh, maybe that horse needs something. Well, we're nurturers. Yeah. So they go over and they love on that horse, and they feel that they can connect with that horse. And that's what relationships are so vital with, and what I'm learning is connection.
It's so important.
It is.
It's beautiful to have that.
Do you know what it takes to have a healthy relationship?
I don't.
So it takes trust, respect, and communication.
Wow, so those are the 3 most important things for a healthy relationship.
Yes.
Wow, so important to know. So what is Operation Battle Horse Veteran?
So Operation Battle Horse is our veterans group, and it is amazing. All of them are amazing. However, we support our veteran community for free.
Yeah.
We do not turn any veteran away. And we have Gold Star families, Purple Heart families. We also support because when you have a veteran, you also have to support their families. And I feel that that is really important. And so what we do is we do the same thing we can do, and the veteran can choose. And that's another thing, is that the clients can choose. If they don't really want to work with the horses or they feel intimidated, then we have a 77-acre farm. So you can take a hike down to the creek, or you can just have an in-office session, or however that may be.
Yeah.
So it's really neat because they kind of choose their own journey. It's client-led.
Yeah, that's incredible that they get to kind of choose their own journey about how they're feeling.
Exactly.
And able to express it.
Yeah.
Wow. So what are Stable Steps Youth?
Stable Steps is for our youth. And we basically do the same thing. We'll meet and we'll work with the horses, or we will do some sort of activity. And it's just basically to get youth acclimated that they don't have to be on their phone. And a lot of youth don't even have an opportunity to be on a farm. So they get to see farm life, and they get to see the horses, and we have a couple of goats, and we have a cat, and we have pigs, and we feed the pigs sometimes. And Stable Steps is just something that we also talk about. And I think it's vital, if we talk about having healthy relationships when they're young, in the youth, that we can create better families and better quality of life for them, as well as the people they're in a relationship with.
And their future. I mean, that's
And
huge to be able to set them up for success like that.
Absolutely.
So that's awesome. And what about the addiction recovery?
The Rugged Road. Rugged Road is our addiction recovery, and that is an amazing program as well. And we basically talk about, again, how to have a healthy relationship, because usually addiction, from what I'm understanding, and this could be my own personal opinion, but addiction starts somewhere, and usually there's a root, and the root is usually trauma. Whether it be generational trauma, or it could be family history, or anything like that. But that's where the addictions start, is that you want to feed something to get away from something, to escape.
Yeah.
And so Rugged Road, we teach you how to do that without having something to escape from. So if you know how to regulate your emotions, and you can live within, your threshold that you're supposed to live in within, and just be at peace, I feel like that addiction can be something that you can overcome.
Yeah, that makes it easier to, with the peace, be able to do it.
Absolutely.
So what is a camp out workshop?
So our camp out workshop, and I'm going to cheat for this one because this is all brand new. Our program director has created this. It's called Courage at the Campfire, and that one's for our women. And then I believe the other workshop is going to be Camp Out for the veterans, and that's going to be Operation Battle Horse. And from Friday through Sunday, they're going to go tent camping. They're going to camp out under the stars. They're going to be by the creek. They're going to probably share stories. And then we're going to teach recognizing, regulating, reframing your relationships. We're going to also teach horsemanship, free time, how to unplug. We're going to teach about evening chores, skill building, just connection, relationships, and doing it all in a nature-based environment is just going to be so vital, because you just can breathe the fresh air and you can see the sunlight, and all of those are just wonderful instant doses of dopamine that would just be better than medication, or be better than television, or being in our phones.
Yeah, that's an experience that you cannot find in your phone.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And so it's just, I think it's going to be amazing, because I think it's going to get people out of their comfort zone. And I'm a huge believer that life begins out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, absolutely does.
Yeah.
So what are summer programs that are being offered?
The summer programs are actually under our Stillwaters, and it's Walk With Me at Stillwaters. However, founder, Jbrandy, she owns Stillwater's Farm, and that is that is her for-profit business, and she offers riding lessons and boarding, and basically that is going to have a summer camp for kids. And so we do that usually around June and July, and we do it all during the week, and it's usually from maybe, I think, 9 in the morning till 12. We have a meeting session to kind of talk about housekeeping rules, how to keep yourself safe, be around the horses. They start brushing and grooming and tacking the horses. They learn that. And then they learn how to ride some. And it's just really nice. They also get to do crafts. They get to meet new friends. We get to go down to the creek and maybe swim in the creek one day. So it's just a really neat way of, again, introducing the kiddos to a farm and how it works and just being out in nature.
Yeah. They will learn so much during that period.
Goodness, yes. They learn so much. They learn about feeding and why do the horses shed so much, and why do their hooves grow, and when do you need to do that? And sometimes we'll even have a vet out, and they can even experience what it's like to have a equine vet to come out, or a farm vet to see, what they're having to do or how to take care of the animals.
Wow, that is amazing to have that at such a young age.
It really is. So it's so interesting for sure.
So do you have any upcoming events?
We do. We have a lot of different events coming up. So in the month of March, today, we're having our blood drive. And then on the 21st, we are introducing our new director for Operation Battle Horse. And he is starting a new group March the 21st from 6 to 7:30. And again, that is free to all of our veterans and Veterans Family, Purple Heart, and Gold Star families. Then in April, Oz Jewelers has partnered with us, which we are so excited, and she is going to raffle off a piece of jewelry throughout the month of April to help us. And then we have May, the very 1st of May, May 4th, we are having a benefit concert at the Hum, and it's going to be Thurston Howell Yacht Rock Radio. So I'm excited about that. So you'll see our team out there, and hopefully we can speak and talk and spread more awareness about what we do. And then we have May 11th, we're having a rodeo at Tough Enough Rodeo with Broken Pipe Rodeo to also bring awareness and support our cause as well.
Wow, you have so many amazing events coming up.
Yes.
It's going to be so much fun.
Yes. Yes.
So, how can you become a sponsor?
So you can be a sponsor by going to our website at either walkwithmehealingsteps.com. There's a link at the very top. I think it says donate or sponsor. You can sponsor one of our horses, and that helps them feed them for a month because they're in the program and they need to be taken care of. Or you can sponsor a client, and depending on what your budget allows, but you can just go on the website, or you can give us a call. And in fact, I have it on our brochure here. The number is 828-330-4152. You can give us a call. We would love to have a sponsorship. We can tell you the sponsorship opportunities.
Yeah. Can you also donate?
You can.
How?
You can donate you can come find me. I work with the chamber. I'm all over the community. My name is Lindi Cline, and I'm on Facebook if anybody wants to find me there. You can donate cash, or you can donate even on our website. So walkwithmehealingsteps.com, operationbattlehorse.org. You can even make a memo if you'd like to go to the veterans or any of the programs that I listed in Beautiful Balance or Barn Buddies or Addiction Rugged Road, anything like that, if you would like to do that as well. But if you do make a donation, it is all tax deductible since we are a 501c3.
Okay. So what is the best way to contact? The phone number that you...
I would say the phone number or the website, Facebook. We have a TikTok, we have Instagram. I mean, there's all kinds of ways to be able to contact and reach out to us.
So there's plenty of platforms that they can reach out and just find you guys on. Okay.
Absolutely.
So where are you located?
So we're located at 4170 Lb Propst Drive, which is off of County Home Road, right behind Sykes Orchard. We have a 77-acre farm that's hidden, just well hidden right back there.
Yeah.
It's tucked away right in town in Conover.
Wow, that's so convenient.
I know, it is.
So do you offer Zoom?
We do. We do offer Zoom. So if clients are not able to come in and do an in-office or come out to the farm, then we do offer in Zoom. And we have availability now through our trauma recovery coach, our licensed mental health clinician. We have some availability because I know for instance that there is waiting lists for the mental health counseling around here, and we do have availability now.
Which is incredible because you're right.
Absolutely.
I mean, mental health is there's a waiting list for months and months to be able to get in. So you guys have an availability.
Absolutely.
It's wonderful.
We need the support in this community, and that's really why we do what we do, and we are trying to spread more awareness because we just want to support this community.
Yeah. It's awesome. So is there anything else that you would like to add? Or
I don't think so. I think we covered it.
Yeah, I think we covered everything. Well, Lindi, thank you so much for having this interview with me and taking your time, and thank you for everything you're doing for the community. I just think it's so important what you guys are doing, and it's just amazing.
Well, I feel like it's a calling for sure.
It is, and just being there for people when they need it the most is
Absolutely.
just so incredible. So
And when you can relate with the situations because of your own journey and things like that, I think it makes it more important and more real, and we can connect because you know where that person has been, and you just want to do what you can to help them because you know how that feels.
yeah, which is so nice to have that connection because you don't get that every day.
No, you don't.
So, well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.